As soon as everyone found a place, Diana said, "Tell me, my lord, what hear you of Baron Gow?" Michael froze. She stared at him with the deepest green eyes ever, eyes that seemed to dig into his chest and touch his very soul. Lying, he said, "I know little of the gentleman." Gentleman is hardly the word he would use to describe the man. The Baron's cruelty was well known throughout the area, primarily because 3 wives had predeceased him. Many in his employ believed the Baron had played a part in each of the timid lady's death, and his treatment of horseflesh was known to be horrendous. Michael would have to find an excuse to speak with Grant privately about the matter. It was hardly appropriate dinner conversation. "Surely you must have heard something." Her eyes bored into his, searching for the truth. "I do not know him. I have never met him." At least that was not a lie. "'Tis bad, is it not?" She glanced at both Alex and Michael. "Do you see I cannot marry the man? You cannot make me follow through with this." Alex leaned back in his chair. "Cousin, we are charged with ensuring your prospective husband is suitable before the marriage takes place. Do not pester us all the way there. Do you not trust Michael and me to have your best interests in mind?" She leaned forward over the table. "Aye, perhaps you do, and you are well-meaning. I'm trying to show you there is no need for us to visit the Baron at all. Take me to Edinburgh and I'll find my own husband." Michael was so shocked he felt his mouth fall open. "You want us to allow you to walk the streets in Edinburgh until you find a man you deem suitable?" "Father is too ill to see reason, but I would prefer anyone to that cruel, smelly old goat. Do you truly intend to sentence me to such a life? Besides, I'm quite sure my knight is there." Michael hid his smile. So Diana Drummond was a wee bit dramatic. Or perhaps she had a secret lover in Edinburgh she planned to meet. She switched her attention from her cousin to Michael in a second. "And you, stop looking at me like I'm daft. I'm not spoiled just because my father wished to allow me to choose my own husband." Alex said, "Now, Diana, your father did permit you to do many things most women are denied." "Irrelevant." She glared at Michael. "Now, will you take me to Edinburgh, or must I find someone else to help me?" Alex said, "Diana, we will carry out the plan we agreed upon with your sire. We promised him to take you to Falkirk to your betrothed, see if the 2 of you are suited, and see you married if you are. We will not bend from that, so cease begging. Your constant demands may have worked on your father until now, but they won't sway me. I will do what I pledged." A range of emotions flashed through Diana's glorious eyes as she stared at Alex. First, Michael saw anger, then self-righteousness, fear, and finally a spark of determination. Her voice trembled when she spoke. "As you wish." She turned to Michael. "Just to inform you, I may have been spoiled by a man's definition, but naught was done for me that wasn't done for you, being a male. Were you taught to ride a horse?" Michael nodded. "Of course." "And to hunt?" "Aye." "And to read?" "Aye." He knew he could not pull his gaze from hers if he tried. Something about her was absolutely mesmerizing. "And I am the only Drummond heir. As such, I am no different than you or either of my cousins. Just because I have a woman's shape does not mean there's aught wrong with my mind." Michael nodded in agreement. Yet there was naught wrong with her body either. Her delicious curves were just the type he favoured in a woman.